Hi, hello, welcome once again PS Academy Match Points. Today we are going to discuss perimeter area part 9. Then here we are discuss about how to find out the area of the circle. Okay, then as you know that what is the circle is all of you know what is circle. Then circle is a closed square or circle is a closed safe. Okay, of set of all points which are constant distance from a fixed point in a plane. And as you know, the fixed point is the called the center of the circle. And the fixed point, that means first you know fixed point is called what? Center of the fixed point is called center of the circle. Center called center. Then the constant distance is called what? Radius. That means constant distance is called radius. It's called radius. The constant distance is called radius. And circumference, the distance all around the circular region is known as the circumference. Then it is also known as the perimeter of the circle or boundary of the circle. So now we can find out the area, how to find out the perimeter and area of the circle. First, in case of first, what is the perimeter? Perimeter otherwise known as the circumference. So circumference of a circle is 2 pi r otherwise you can also say pi d. It is pi d, 2 pi r or pi d, and the value of phi is 22 by 7 or otherwise it is given 3. If value of pi is given, then you must take this one, or if value of pi is not given, then you can take 22 by 7. So now, then what is the area of the circle? So area of the circle is what? Pi r square. That means if you know the means length of the constant distance, that means radius, then you can find out the circumference, then area of the circle. Now, one question is that ratio of circumference of a circle is diameter is constant. That means constant means what? Pi. That means what? Circumference, the ratio of circumference means circumference of a circle by diameter diameter is equal to what? Pi. It's constant. How? Circumference of a circle, diameter means what? As you know, diameter it is called d, or d is equal to 2r. Suppose if I take circumference of a circle is equal to pi into d, diameter. So you can write pi into 2r or otherwise 2 pi r. As you know, the circumference of the circle is 2 pi r, or otherwise you can, that what the question? Then the ratio of the circumference of the circle by diameter is pi. That means circumference is what? 2 pi r, or diameter is 2r. That means 2 cancel, r cancel. Then what is the ratio? Pi by 1, or it is known as the pi. Then where pi is 22 by, as you know, the value of pi is 22 by 7 or 3.14, nearly, approximately it is 3.14. Then using this formula, then you can find out if the circumference is given, you can find out the r. Then if the circumference is given, you can find out the diameter. If then all means overally, if you know the radius of the circle, or radius, that means constant distance of the circle, then you can find out the circumference of the circle, you can find out the area of the circle. If radius, suppose if radius is 7 centimeter, what is the circumference? 2 pi r. So 2 into 22 by 7 into 7. So 7 cancels. So how much is there? It is 44 centimeter. If radius is 7, what is the area? That means 22 by 7 into r, that means 7 into 7. So 7 cancels. So now you can find out 154. That means 154 square centimeter. Then this is the area. Then using this formula, you can find out the circumference of the circle, then area of the circle. Thank you. Please like, share and subscribe my channel.